What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. But above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing, and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to pretty much just chop it up with you guys, man, and explain to you guys how does it feel being inside of a prison, inside of a dorm building, and say a homie gets into it with a brother, or a homie gets into it with a white, and then it creates a whole bunch of tension. I'm talking about to the point where you see everybody putting on 2-3 sets of clothes, tying their boots. You could literally see them go put stuff inside their pants. If you really watch and you scope out everything like I do, I was pretty much raised in there from the age of 16 to 27, you know what I'm saying? So just watching everything play out, because in some of these places, some of these prisons where I was at, certain times I had to step in and I was in play. I was either helping out with the building, helping out with the yard, so on and so forth. So when you're in positions like this, anything that happens, you're the one showing face. So say if I'm helping out with a certain building and a homie gets into it with a brother, I'm talking about get into it, almost about to get down, run over there, grab the homie type shit. Hey, chill. You know what I'm saying? And then now you gotta figure out what's going on. Chop it up with the homie, what, get his side of things. You go and you chop it up with the Moreno, with the main head of them. So now you guys are right there talking. And let me make this clear, man. A lot of people, they have that in their mind, like, oh, I can't wait, like I wanna be so and so, or I want to ascend and all that. But once you're in that position and that weight, that all that is on you, let me just tell you, man, it does not feel nice. I'm talking about nervous, feel like throwing up, but at the time, not showing no fear, no nerves, like what's going on? Gee, woo. Alright, bet. Alright, hey, well look, I just chopped it over with my homeboy and he's telling me this and that. Look, check it out, homie. I understand where you're coming from, and let me just tell you, man, we gonna handle ours. We gonna make sure the homie knows the severity of things. If we feel like he needs to get touched up, then we'll touch him up, or whatever. We'll handle ours accordingly, but just do me a favor and handle yours as well. Alright. Sure. Boom. Go get at the homies, like, hey, woo, we came to this and that. Everything's good. Alright, boom, you go, chop it up, then little by little you just see the work start getting around and everybody just start going back to what they're doing. Because before that, you look on one side, you see a gang of homies, you look on the other side, you see a gang of brothers, and everyone's ready. I'm talking about ready because they know the severity of things. I seen a video earlier on IG. It was a chow hall, and it was like, oh, you could feel the tension, and then everyone gets up and start boo. And that's what reminded me of this right here, man. You don't know how many times I've been in that position to where I'm getting at certain people, knowing that all the homies, whatever I say, one word taken out of context, or me getting hot-headed, because you run into people that test you. You run into certain people that, man, they shouldn't even be in positions. But it's up to you to be level-headed and listen to everything and just think about it like above you. Because a lot of stuff got to go into play. It could be something as simple as there's something in play. If this happens, it messes that up. Not only does that fall on you, but also everything else that comes with it. Because anytime there's a large scale riot or any type of melee like that, best believe they're gonna come search. People are gonna lose stuff. People are gonna catch cases. People are gonna get hurt. And at the end of the day, the first thing they're gonna ask is who was in play there? What happened? How could it have been avoided? So that's a burden, man. That's something that lies heavy on whoever's there. And a lot of people, I've never seen no one speak on it. You know what I'm saying? As far as just that tension, you know what I mean? That level of tension, that level of nervousness, of fear, all that. But at that very moment, you gotta be level-headed. You gotta have a poker face. You can't show no fear. You can't show none of that. You know? That's why I feel like I'm able to kind of control my emotions a little bit better and kind of control myself. You know how sometimes when you get into certain things and stuff, like you start shaking, like stuff like that, you don't know how many times I would be like, and I would have to catch myself, like stop. And little by little, mind over matter, you start learning to control yourself and calm yourself down. But those are stuff, man, that still to this day, like I said, even talking about this story right here, man, it brings me chills. Like, ooh, it brings me chills. Because it's scenarios, man, that this close, man, from. And if anything, I'm right there in the front. Who they gonna get first? Me. Whoever's right there in front, you know, and whoever was right there with me. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the story where I was talking about when something happened in one of the buildings, and at that yard that I was in, I wasn't in play there, but I was the only one of the only ones with a phone. So I ended up getting a call from up top. Boom, hey, so and so happened, this happened. Hey, I need you to do me a favor. I can't get a hold of nobody there. So go out to yard, talk to whoever you need to talk to, get at the main person for the brothers, and find a common ground. Go fix it. We don't want nothing to happen. Hey, I talked to you, I haven't got a hold of them, so I'm talking to you, so it's on you, G. It's like, oh, right, bet. Like, hell yeah, I'm not gonna tell them no, you know what I mean? Everyone, you trying to make a name for yourself, so, all right. Once I hung up, look outside the window, see everyone, feel the whole tension again. I'm like, man, gotta run out there. Go get at the homies, you know? I got at the main paisa and the main homie, and it's us three. We're going and getting at the main brother, you know what I mean? And we were able to eliminate everything, eliminate that threat, and we were able to coexist peacefully. But that's an example of, man, that time right there, it's one of the most nervous times that I've ever been, man, because it was a call from somebody that, man, if something would have happened, that would have been my ass. Not even gonna lie, that would have been my ass, because the word was to make sure that nothing happened, you know? So these are the situations that, although, like I said, it feels good being in positions and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I always did it with my chest out, my head up high and stuff. But situations like that, man, is what you don't. It's like the last thing you want to worry about when you're in play. That, or having to get rid of somebody, like as far as somebody having bad paperwork or something, you know, and having to look for people like, hey, do me a favor. 9 times out of 10 though, if you're running a good house, you're running everything smoothly, you're gonna have people backing you, like, ready to raise their hand for you, because they know you a solid homie and they want to put in work. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Santo G, real, raw, uncut. I appreciate you guys tapping in, man. Shout out Killer Kush. Check them out on IG at Killer Kush __420. Check out my good people at Cali Herbs Los Angeles, at Cali Herbs Official. Check out my good people at Hate Art Extracts, at Hate Art Extracts #1. And if you guys want any top of the line Frenchies, get at my good people at Frenchie Row Kennels. That's Frenchie _row _kennels on IG. And if you guys want to try any of those three, get at me personally on IG. If you're in the LA area, I'll pull up on you personally. Let's get it.